celebrate the stories of how my brother has shaped who we are over the past 40 years. TJ, I'm the only one that can call you my brother, and that's pretty awesome. Stories of growing up as TJ's sister are the only stories that I have. And of course there are many. So as I was thinking about this, I couldn't pinpoint exactly one here and there, and they kind of wove in between my life. However, having someone in your life for 34 years like I have, you can always count on TJ as always having his quick wit and humor at the most helpful times during life's transitions. As I continue to think about these stories I want to share, a phrase continued and a few phrases came to mind. Always humorous, a protector, and kind soul that he is. Thinking of a protector, one of my youngest memories I have of TJ and I is on Christmas Eve on East Parkway, and we're in our sleeping bags, and I know TJ willingly slept in my room that night. And we're tucked in, it's Christmas Eve, and I swear we heard hoof prints on top.
I've heard them before too, Leigh.
I swear they were up there. And so, but I also knew I wasn't frightened because TJ was there, my older brother. Thinking of his humor and the protector, one time I recall when we moved into our new house, there was a big hubbub about a kindergartner, and I was in first grade at the time. There was a big hubbub about a kindergarten boy kissing a girl in his kindergarten classroom, and it was like a thing, right? So the next morning I opened my door, and TJ has cut a picture out of the little boy that was in the newspaper and said, "Leigh Ellen, beware." So he was very protecting of me. So that's what I think of. My first date involves TJ and Jeff, in fact. So I went to go see Happy Gilmore with Blake Crabb and Shanna Pissarro and Doug Torchio. Those are all their names, right? So we all come out, and my brother's standing there, and he's like, "Leigh," in the car. And Jeff is standing with his arms crossed, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta go." And so we get in the car for my first date, so I remember that. The other thing is my major first breakup that I had in my life, which was in college. My brother hears through the grapevine that Aaron Carter and I had broken up. And so through that experience, TJ calls me and he listens and he consoles, and I tell him all about what happened. And he says, "Well, sis," he says, "it sounds like you broke up with yourself." And I was like, "Are you serious?" Just through the dialogue of me like telling Aaron, like, do you have something to say? Like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, "I think you may have broken up with yourself," which was probably true at the time. But then, never gonna work. The other things that I think about are when I think of him as just a gentle soul, sweet girl. Come over here. It's
way past bedtime.
So, gentle soul. So, TJ, when we lived in the apartment, he broke his thumb while he was playing baseball. He's a catcher. And it was the beginning of summer vacation. And I wanted to make an egg sandwich for him. And so I made this egg sandwich, and I brought it up to his room, and he ate the egg sandwich with glee. But y'all, I did not put any cheese, and the toast was so burned, and there was no mayo on it.
No salt and
pepper, nothing. But he ate that and was just so kind to his sister and very thoughtful about that.
You remember that?
I kind of do. Maybe.
I remember finding $20 when we moved from those apartments to the new house under my computer.
It probably is from me.
It was.
I'm the bank. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't. So, and then when I graduated college, another sweet moment was my first job. It was Valentine's Day, and I was out of college, and I was sitting at my desk. And all of a sudden, TJ came in with a pink Gerber daisy to wish me a happy Valentine's Day. And so I think about that, and I think just my final thoughts are not really a story, but I think through your life, TJ, you were just a very kind man, and you never meet a stranger. And I'm sorry to get choked up on this, but I do think you have just done so much in your life, and that comes from our parents, that comes from our grandparents. And as Pappy says, we come from good stock. But
I will say, you are a man of integrity and kindness, and you have a beautiful family, and I'm very thankful that you're my brother. So, cheers!
Cheers!